Hi guys, welcome back to another card counting video. I haven't made any content for a while, and the reason for that is because the new update, the 2104, the last video I made quite a glowing appraisal of what I was seeing. It turns out, in typical Sega Footista fashion, that was not the case. It's been a disaster. The game hasn't even changed, and Sega have made a few changes to the way that the scouting system works, the way that you get cards, which basically means unless you are prepared to spend upwards of about £70, you're not likely to get any of the cards. And I've obviously found out the hard way. Haven't spent anywhere near £70, but I spent more than I feel I should have for the handful of cards I'm about to show you that I received. So let's get down to business, and don't get your hopes up. This is pretty lackluster. So probably the most interesting one I got was another sucker. We got him, I think, in the last wave, but this one is a breakthrough. This is the new breakthrough season that we spoke about. So I managed to get him. I do have a ranked up version of him, but he is still technically digital, so he's on the Footista system. I haven't printed him yet, mainly because I'm so annoyed by what Sega are doing to this game. I don't want to give them any more money than I already have. So we have Sucker. One which we didn't really see straight away was we got Mina. Again, I got a ranked up version of him. This is not the ranked up version for the exact same reasons. Until Sega sort the problems out with the game, I'm not going to give them any more money. Yeah. So the original one we had of the first wave of Minamino, he was only a second striker. But now, although he can play second striker, he's put on left wing, which doesn't really make sense because we've got Mane, Jota, and now Minamino. I think it would have made more sense to keep him as a centre forward or a second striker. Another one we got was Rob Holding, 77. Don't really know much about him, to be honest, so I don't want to comment on whether I think that's too low or too high. I'm sure Arsenal fans can tell me what they think. Moving into some of the... actually, we'll do this one first. We've got Marco Asensio. As far as I'm aware, this is the second version of him. Right wing 81. Again, this is not the ranked up version. Exactly the same reasons why. But yeah, we have Asensio. Right. I've got three cards which I think are of note. We got a Leroy Sané, left wing, super sub. This card is not actually too bad. I did use it a few times while I was playing. And if you're down at half time or it scores a level at half time, you can bring this card on, and he actually, from 88, he goes up to about 94. So this isn't actually isn't too bad a card to use. The only problem is his cost is 120. For a card that you're going to put on as a substitute, it's hard to justify that, but he does work quite well. So the next one I got is Valverde. I am familiar with him, but I can't really pronounce his name. Valverde, I think it is. Again, he's another breakthrough player with the dribble skill, so he actually works quite well with Saka, because you can play him out on the left and you can link the two together in a hotline and you get the bonus. I've been using that one recently and that seems to be quite nice. But he is not a ranked up card either. But yeah, so I managed to get two of the breakthrough cards of the new ones that they've made. And lastly, although I said that I got a bunch of garbage, I actually did manage to get Jan Oblak, who was the premium card of this wave, so he was the desirable one. But from what I can tell, he's not that rare. A lot of people have been getting him. I don't know if that's a glitch in the system or not, but this is not non-ranked up, so he would be a special one. So the special one card is like the highest level you can get and tend to be the rarest. But I read on the forums, on the Sega Footista Labu forums, and there was obviously a Japanese guy on there saying that he has 3 different cards, 3 different accounts that he uses, and he managed to get it 3 times on each different account, one after the other. So yeah, this card is pretty much worthless as far as I can tell. Down here. So we had so I'll do this one quickly first. So I managed to also get Virgil van Dijk. So these 2 are probably the best ones that I got. So this is the new Best 11 series, but I did actually rank this one up. So I have the non-ranked up version and the ranked up version here. He's ranked at 94, so the best Virgil van Dijk we had before this was ranked at 95, and he was a special 1 card. But yeah, I managed to get those 2, but like I said, I spent way more money than I care to really spend on this game. Like, how greedy Sega are getting with Footista is really actually making it difficult to create content for them. I got also, this was a magazine exclusive, Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's not, I put him in this case, he's not that valuable, but I bought these cases, I just wanted to try them out, and I just happened to have Alexander-Arnold on hand, so he kind of went in first. This is the non-ranked up. Cross skill ranks at 88. What I like about this one is that they've actually allowed you to play him as a right midfielder as well as a right back, which you could do on the very first Alexander-Arnold we got, but his rank was like 79, 80, something like that, so he wasn't that great. But yeah, this is the non-ranked up version, and then this is the ranked up, so he's up to 90 as a special star. Annoyingly, the magazine that Trent Alexander-Arnold came in was, I can't fit it all in, but was a Soccer Kings magazine, but it was a Man City exclusive, and I'm gonna make no bones about it, like, I don't like Man City at all. That's not just because I'm a Liverpool fan, it's the same with like Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain. It's a money club. They were absolutely nothing before the money came in, and I just think everything that they've won is quite hollow, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who feel the same about it. So in order to get a Liverpool player, I had to buy a Man City special Soccer Kings magazine. I'll just show you quickly. This is how you get the code. There's a little thing at the back, and you tear it open, and then you get this little code, which I've already used obviously, and you put that in on the system, and then you get the card, and then you can print it off, and it gives you the explanation how to do it here. But yeah, it's a bit of bonus material for you. This is what Japanese football magazines look like. They're actually quite good, like, they're well written, and they're very, although this one is Man City focused, normally they generally are unbiased, and they just talk about exactly how things are happening in the Premier League. So back to the cards. The last 3 cards I want to show you is, I posted this on my Instagram. We got Koulibaly. I bought him from a store. I didn't win him from the machine. I think I got him for about 400 yen, something like that. Wasn't too bad. And I also want to show these 2 cards. So I posted this one on Instagram, the Steven Gerrard one. This is probably the rarest card that's currently available. It used to be Beckenbauer, but I saw him recently for about 2,000, 2,500 yen, which isn't that much. He's currently going between 4,000 to 5,000 yen. And this Thierry Henry is probably my second rarest card, and he's probably going for about 3,500 to 4,000 yen. So that's the reason why I bought these plastic cases. Trent just got lucky. He just happened to be there while I was buying these plastic protectors. But yeah, that's just a well, probably longer than I intended it to be, card collecting video of what I've managed to get from this new wave. But like I said, this new wave has been an absolute disaster. Maybe I'll make a video about that, I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and remember, the competition is ending at the end of this month, so May 31st, and the draw will take place on the 1st of June. So if you haven't joined that competition, go check out the video. I'll link it in the description below. You're still in with a chance to get that George Best card. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll speak at you again soon.